The sights of the Atlanta skyline as we are here in the heart of Georgia, triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg.
On those three-pointers, I just felt like they were just too trigger happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
One shot, one shot.
Defensively, 10 straight points resulting from fast breaks.
Fellas, this is really getting ridiculous. I mean, you can't be so distracted that you fail to protect your own basket.
The Hawks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw drops for Temple. Oh, I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
Basket's good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they've been cheated out of those points.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And one time, the whistle blowing. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Atlanta running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Atlanta was looking great right away. Some lights-out offense and defense on display as they went on an 11-0 run to start. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
Let's see how Indiana stacked up. Fourth and second chance
Made
point.
the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers. Southeast August already. We are in December. Taking a look at Atlanta. They've had a very slow start to the season.
Since last season.
Take a break.
I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The free throw line.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
One shot. One shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Milton! 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Atlanta. Kelly! 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positive to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for them. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping the 3rd straight would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship as he always does. Great performance and a great time to deliver.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.